Hey, Vero Claw, how are you doing today? I'm going to bring the mic closer to you.
Okay.
There we go. I got this one. Dual mics up in here. All chats has been re-enabled, so text should show up in a few minutes once the API is loaded. Gotta do a quick copy of this URL to official. People know we're live, boy. I'm going to do a quick tweet, and then we're going to get started. So tweet, Twitter tweets, all done. Okay. There we go.
Music's too loud.
Alrighty then. Let's bring this over here. Let's head over here. This is probably got to be down here. I can get an estimate of the levels right here. This is probably about normal. This is where I normally keep it. I'll bring it down just a hair more and bring it up in my headphones. Bring that snare up. Yada yada yada. How do we sound over there? I know there's a delay.
Yeah, give me a second.
Hey Waffles, how are you doing? Waffles says I was just talking to you about you to my girlfriend. Drifty, and poof, you make a video. I'm sure she's just so interested in me. My demographics is like 9% female, 91% male, but that's fine. I think it goes up with T in it.
You're my favorite YouTuber.
Aw, thank you.
I'm your biggest fan.
Aw.
Sign my hat.
All right, the chat's working. How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming, and I'm joined by my wife T.
Hello.
And Lily's in the background. Say hi, Lily. Okay. Anyway, she'll be talking unless we want her to, and then she'll just be quiet.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to be playing an old school game from 2003. This is made with RPG Maker 2003. Let me go to this, and there she is. There's Daddy's girl. F4. I love that 2003. Maybe it's just this one's using the right scripts. It lets you full screen like this.
Yes.
So it looks like pretty freaking cool. I think the font is really bad in these older games.
Yeah,
But
the W's like dead. D-E-D, dead.
and
Wow.
the
Quick
T
game.
looks like it's an L.
What? It looks like
Quill.
Quill.
So we're going to be playing this game called Villnoire. Villnoire? How do you do it? You speak French. Villnoire. Villnoire.
Villnoire. Villnoire.
Anyway, it looks great.
No, I don't think you pronounce the R in this one anyway.
Villnoire.
Villnoire.
We're going to be playing Villnoire. Villnoire. Bill Nye, the Iron Sky.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
This is Quill's game. Awesome. You know, it looks really good. So let's get started. Not the best choice for font.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Villain choking sounds. Oh no, the girl's falling.
Wow, catch the little girl.
Jenna.
Ha! Whoa. Would you look at that? That was really bad. A hole in the ground opened up right where she was landing. Okay, so
This is gonna be tough.
yeah, that's
You're gonna have
really
to
hard.
get closer and get up in here
Okay,
and really
okay.
look at this.
You have to be Travis.
Oh no!
This
It-
is so bad. I think it's so
11-9, go
dark.
dark
Why?
down there.
Why?
I can't even see her. What do we do if she's injured?
Nullhing. Nothing. If she hadn't fallen through on her own, I would have pushed her anyways. Wow. It's not like she can call anyone for help. Dang, I don't like Jenna. She's mean. She's a mute, remember?
I said mule. I was reading mule, remember? The S looks like G, the
Why
T's
does
look
the
like
T
I's.
not have a T?
I
There's
don't
no
know.
T
It
on
could
that
be like,
T.
like just a dot for a 7, maybe. This is gonna be tough. It must be the Danaville depths down there. It's really dangerous, even for an adult. We have to tell someone back at the village. This is the worst font I've ever seen.
No A. I'm sick of her walking around Greenville like she is. Wait, what?
Like she owns it.
What?
That's what it says though.
Wow, like she owns it. I bet the reason she doesn't speak to anyone is because she's thinking she's better than us.
Ugh.
Yes, better than Ugg.
But I thought we were just going to scare her. I don't know about this, Jenna. This seems wrong.
Gaming. Wrong. What was that?
I don't like that it's just a black screen right here.
Yeah, me neither.
You should show a
Did
picture.
you say you wanted to join Amelia down there? I didn't realize you had such a golf spot for her.
What? No, I don't. I was messing around.
Megging around.
Megging around. You should just read it the way it looks.
Actually, we should.
Lelg Gel Al of here before anyone Gigug. Idol Wall Low Gel Gel in Rubble. I mean, what do you expect, right?
Oh, there she is.
Just I don't want to get in trouble.
Elwin or something? I can't remember her name.
Jenna?
No.
it's somebody
Jenna's
else.
the mean one. That,
Oh, okay.
like, was
Gigug, I almost fell from my chair. Objective, make your way through the Ganavale depths. Hey, it looks better in, when you stretch, back to that.
Yeah.
How come it looked better on the menu? It's the same font, it just presented at a different size, huh?
Maybe it's squished.
Something about this
Maybe
font.
it's a bug.
Maybe it's a bug, I don't know.
Yeah.
Shadow Snare,
It's
Starshine.
like almost completely illegible.
I know. it's just very bad. I like the icon set though, how it's using it like kind of Final Fantasy 4 or 2 style of icons.
Yeah.
Status. The sound effects are good. The music seems to be really good so
What is
far.
that? Pagalion? What's that? What's
Position.
Pagalion?
Position.
Position.
Yeah, I think. ATV weight. It's really bad. Everything has been great except the font, which I think is still too loud. Let me bring this down just a hair. Please don't minimize. 2003, my second favorite RPG Maker engine.
Oh, it looks good here.
Save point, location, treasure. It's readable right here.
Yeah.
You can save it. Okay.
Nice.
Nice and simple. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna get you.
It's gonna come after me.
Uh-huh.
You obtained a small tonic. 1 out of 4 of Granaville Depths. Chigalegla.
Chiggle. Oh, you gotta fight that fire thingy.
I don't have
You
to,
do.
actually.
You have to.
You obtained a small syrup ×2. I'm sure we're gonna find another battle.
Chuggalega. Keep fighting them
Incredible
chuggalegs.
I really can't see what that. I don't know what that is. That
Chests.
chests? I haven't found.
No, it's chuggalega.
Check out like this. It's probably the tutorial battle that we missed.
Yep.
You obtained an angel feather. 3 out of 4 chests. Check the legs.
Yeah.
That one, I knew it.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Zombies.
That didn't look like a zombie to me.
Auto fight. Hey. Okay. Attack. She throws daggers. Urgle fail. Urgle.
Ooh, ow.
Shadow snare. 0 again.
That looks like a D to me.
Evil
You
fight.
do D damage.
Starshine. That's what does damage on it. Okay.
Wow. She's getting your butt kicked.
Yeah, but I just had to figure out how to kill him. You won. Every victory should be cherished.
Yeah. And
Did we get any items to... Yep, there we go. I had the small tonic get up.
yeah.
I like the tile set.
Yeah, the tile set's really nice.
Music's good, sound
Another
effects
save
are good.
spot. That's good. Lots of save spots.
Okay. Does it full heal? It does not. Whoa. I think I wasted a time. No, I didn't.
Uh-oh.
I see blood. I see another avatar.
That's like Chrono Trigger style, like spriting. It's cool. I like it.
Who's there? Kyra? Is that you? No, how could it be? It's just a little girl. Whoever you are, this is a dangerous place. You hear me?
She's mute.
Oh, she can't hear you.
Well, she can hear. She just can't speak.
Oh, wait. She's not deaf.
She's not deaf. She's mute. Oh, and battle. And fight.
Solder run. Okay, that was a little bit overly long. He's already knocked out, so I can't do anything with him. Let's do Starshine. I think that's probably what we have to do. No, the skeletons are immune to Starshine.
Oh boy.
So Shadow
Why
Snare.
is this guy in your party? Isn't he like definitely dead? He seems dead to me. That was a lot of blood. He's got like a whole.
Ouch!
Wow. Are you gonna die?
Probably.
Why
There's
aren't
like
they
a delay,
They're
too.
attacking the dead dude, so that's a plus.
Yeah. Item?
Wow. You are going to die.
Oh wait, I can bring a player back from dead. I was at 8 HP. Oh, there's a delay. Oh my god, I don't like that it doesn't remember. Angel Feather. Come back! Baby, come back! Dead Wave. Ability. Oh, he's automatically doing things.
Okay.
No, not Starshine. Go get those monsters!
You're gonna die.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Who do you save?
I don't have any healing items. That's restoring SP.
Oh no.
So we just. I
fight.
guess I was supposed to bring him back. Now what? This one? I get it. The color of their text determines the type.
Oh.
They're the same, but one's a yellow skeleton and one's a dark skeleton. You have to hit them with the other element. I'm dead.
Yep. Okay. You missed a lot of the cave before you
You
got
fought
here.
well, but your journey is over. Broken sword.
Like, you missed a lot of the cave before you came here. Like, you went directly to the end part.
I guess.
Maybe if you go through part of the other cave, you'll find more
Is it back
items and
here?
Stuff. Yeah. Like, there was a whole section to the left.
Okay, so these I have to Starshine because they're darkness, right?
Yeah. Seems simple.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to figure out at first, but
This fight seems fair,
yeah.
fun. You're gonna get hit a couple times, maybe once or twice, but like you're gonna win if you know how to beat them.
Yeah.
The other one with the skeletons, I messed up multiple times, and I probably could have won if I was paying attention and I learned.
Oh, a big tonic.
That's good. That'll help.
Okay.
You found all the
so
chests.
that's all that was
And
over
you
there.
get a phoenix feather.
Nice. So you get 2 more items for backtracking. There's
Yes.
there's nothing else. It was the only spot I
But
saw.
you probably need those items to win.
Probably.
I mean, that was worth it. I love the sprites in the tile set. It's really cool. Animations are good. Sound effects are good.
Yeah.
The font is the worst I've ever seen. I would like to get a confirmation sound effect when you save, as I would also like to do some sort of cursor remember, like command remember, so it remembers where you were. When you
Did
exit the
2003 have command remember?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's a script for it.
Yeah.
This was coded in what, Ruby? You can code this. You can code that in Ruby. Remember position. It's a simple thing. We just read this, otherwise I'd read it again. Okay, she's mute, so she can't respond. He hits the ground, and we have this long, slow. Oh, I'm scary! Coming to get you! We look at each other. He jumps up and down. I take a step back. I look around. I sweat.
Yeah, and then you
We
just
wait.
have to fight him.
I take a step forward, and then we fight.
Yeah.
That was a little bit of overkill.
But you know to bring this guy back with the angel feather right
Immediately,
away.
yes.
Yeah. Or phoenix feather, which
Wait.
one is better?
15% or 30? Let's go with 30%. Phoenix feather.
Nice.
Gosh, it's so hard. Okay, big tonic. Let's give him a big tonic. Okay, and let's go ahead and small tonic. The delay is kind of annoying.
Starshine, that purple one.
Starshine, the purple one first?
Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't make... I think we should go with the front one. They're about the same.
Okay.
It's just their element is different. Shadow Snare on this one. Since
He's attacking.
Yeah, we gotta combine our attack power.
Yeah.
If we kill them, we cut their DPS in half. There we go.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
I think you got it this time. Definitely.
There we go. And then he's dead again.
He dies again. That's hilarious.
You won. Every victory should be cherished.
That was so funny.
Blurry screen. More blurry screen.
Is she gonna pass out now?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Game
That's
over. Thanks for playing the demo. No, I think this is a full game, right? It's so dark. And go cold.
And go cold.
I can't gee anything. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm dead. Hi. It's what I deserve. Oh no. No, Gilly, you're not all dead. Huh? Another girl? What are you doing down here? Who are you? Chuckle? We? Well? Or me? Well, I'm the girl who didn't get a name. What? The girl who didn't get a name? That doesn't make any sense. What an odd thing to say. She is, Zarsla. Please don't go. Objective, find out how you got back home to Grand Vale. Okay. I guess we'll just save it. I mean, I would like a little save confirmation. Like a something, you know. Good sprites. Ah, Amelia. Thank goodness you're awake. Dalbert. You had me so worried. First, you went missing from the village, then you were found unconscious in the Granavale depths. How many times have I told you not to go down there? It's a struggle to get through this this font. Second, just making sure this is up and running. It's thanks to this man that you're even alive. Oh, it was lucky he came across you. If he wasn't already looking for his friend down there, oh, I dread to think. It's good to see you walking about, Amelia. I hope you're feeling well. My name is Bryce. I do not mean to rush you, but I was hoping I could ask you something important. In the Granvale depths, what exactly happened to the man you found? Did you see anything, or more specifically, anyone else down there? Amelia won't be able to tell you anything. Perhaps I should have explained, but Amelia is a mule. She hasn't spoken or written a word in years. Oh, I understand. So you will not be able to tell me what you saw down there. That does not matter much right now. All that matters is that you saved my friend Lucas by holding off all those beasts until I arrived. That is incredibly brave for one so young. I am truly in your debt. Mule. That's what it looks like, okay? She's a mule. No, but she's a mule, alright, until this game shows me how a T looks like. Lucas Lil needs a bill more lime low regal. Your grandfall her gaze, he can glay here unlil he hag regained hig Dlarangle. I would feel a lot better if I knew you were looking after him too. I take it that smile means you agree. You have my gratitude, young Amelia. Glurg, stop. How are you reading this? Very poorly. Or / not at all. We're the ones that owe you. As we agreed earlier, your friend Lucas can stay here until he's back on his feet. But you're going to mention the Icker soldiers, I presume. This is so hard to read. It is true, there are soldiers here in Granville because of us. I cannot deny that I have put you both at risk. That is why I must go. I will lead them away from here, away from your family. I will not let them find Lucas, and I certainly will not let them hurt anyone here either. Do I even need to read this game? Can I just spam it? Like, I almost never do this, but I feel like I can't read it, so why do I try to read it? It's not like I'm gonna understand it, really. I'm just gonna try to play the game here, guys. I mean, I don't normally do this, where I just spam the text. I almost always read it. 99% of the time I read everything. Can I replace the font manually? I don't know. Is it possible to replace the font manually? I think so, right? It depends on how it's exported. Should we try to do that and play it from the save point? Can I do that? You obtained a medicine request. Worth a try. Because I would rather read the game, to be honest. I lose interest much quicker when I can't read what's going on. Let me get to a save point. I'm going to close the game. Actually, I got to find a good one. Manually install the font if there's one. Okay. I think it's missing a font or something. I gotta, this is old tech. This is old tech. I can't save it here? Can I just save it back here in my room? I can. Good. Okay. Let me quit the game real quick. Sorry. F4 this. We'll leave this running. We gotta fix this, right? I want to actually play it. Let's go into the fonts folder. System? Nope. Backdrop? Nope. Is it frame? Nope. Gosh, it's been so long since I've even seen anything. Picture, sound, title screen. Legible font is DLC. No font folder. There is no font folder, but maybe there's a font included. There's no font, man. System 2. This is numbers. System. Wouldn't it be in system? This is for numbers and stuff. That's frustrating. Well, MS Echoes, you just saw it? What? Oh, yes. Install. Okay. Let's see if this changes it, right? Maybe I just needed to have this installed. Okay, so I would have to rerun it, right? So let me double click it. Maybe. No, we don't want to replace it because we already have it installed. Okay. So I was just testing to make sure it fully installed. Let's try again and just load a game. It looked the same. F4. Oh my god. No, it's different. Okay. There we go. That was the problem, guys. You just have to manually install the font. There we go. Oh my god, that's so much better. The next 2003 game I play, I'm going to do this first. I don't play 2003 games anymore. I haven't seen them in a long time. But that's great to know. You don't seem to be able to open this right now. Well, that's strange. He's still unconscious, but he's over the worst of it, I believe. Once we get some medicine, that will help clear up any infection. If Lilith is home, then she should be in the house closest to the exit in Granavale. But of course you already knew that. No, I didn't, because I couldn't read it before. It's a smash handmade piece of pottery. Luckily, we only played like 5 minutes before, or 10 minutes before we actually realized it was unplayable without figuring out the font. Amelia, I was hoping to see you. About what happened before. I didn't mean for the font to be all messed up. I'm really sorry. I was on my way to install it, but I didn't have a font folder. I swear. But then I saw all these soldiers and I got a bit scared. I promise I won't hang out with Jenna again. We're currently using this shop to stock up on our own weapons and gear. You have no reason to arm yourself. If any druids come along, we'll take care of them for you. Druids shouldn't be aggressive. Some soldiers have knocked the snowman over. Okay. The soldiers came in, wrecked the place, kind of like hijacking it. Something odd about this rocking horse. You don't seem to be able to open it right now. Can't open the chest in town. Oh, Amelia, I heard you had a nasty accident down the Granville Depths. It's good to see you up and walking about. What's that you got there? A medicine request? Sorry, Amelia, but we're all out. Those Ichor soldiers took all my stock, and they didn't even give me a single fraz for it. Oh, what? What? Darn it. Oh, I wish they would have not ran this whole thing again. Self-switch A, and then new page. Easy. I don't feel like I need to talk to all of the soldiers. Probably just gonna say some douchey thing. We're taking over. You don't need to use the end. Are all chests unopenable? Yeah, okay. I can't open any chests in the town right now, so... Oh, Amelia, my dear, is that you? I heard in town that you had an accident in the Granaville Depths. I'm happy to see you're safe and sound again. There's a lot of hustle and bustle going on, isn't there? I wonder what all those Ichor soldiers are really looking for. I suppose we have nothing to worry about. There are no druids in this village. I mean, the game's been great. It's just a little font issue, which is we got it fixed. Oh. What's that you have there? Is that a medicine request? I hope your grandfather hasn't fallen ill. Let me just get some for you. Handed over the medicine request. And we get medicine. A strong medicine at that. Here you are. Please give your grandfather love from me, and make sure you stay away from those nasty Ichor soldiers on your way back. Okay, so we take this back. Hustle and bustle. We're soldiers and we need your stuff. Give us this medicine. Ouch! Watch where you're going. Oof! Mind where you're going, you stupid child. Don't you realize who I am? My name is Adre. Audrey. Adre. Not that I should expect some Granaville hick to know anything about the great Ichor army. I'm Adre, the one who decides what happens to this little village. Well, am I talking to myself here? Speak up, child. I hope the cat's got your tongue, otherwise you'll have no problem cutting it out. I'll have no problem cutting it out myself. Adre, sir. Bryce has been spotted trying to escape through the Granaville Depths. We have a number of soldiers chasing him as we speak. Nani? Only Bryce has been spotted. We have intel that Lucas and the rest of those druid scum should be traveling with him. No matter, we'll catch Bryce and make him squeal like a pig. Now get going, soldier. If he escapes from our grasp again, you'll take his place in the dungeon. You'll take his place in the dungeon! Now get out of my way, you insolent brat! don't think I'm going to forget your face, little girl. Even if I come back to this freezing waste of a village, you won't be so lucky. Wow, he's a big man picking on little girls. Take the medicine back to your grandfather. A decent baddie, hate him already. That's how you know you've done well with your writing. You have to either love the character or hate the character. If you don't feel any emotion to the character, then the writer hasn't done a good enough job. So, good job writing. Because he's a prick, and I hate him, right? Ah, Amelia, thank goodness you're back so soon. I hope I didn't get any trouble. I hope you didn't get in any trouble with the Ichor soldiers. I looked outside and thought I saw them leaving. I can't quite believe it, but somehow the man you found in Granville Depths is already awake. I've just been telling him all about you. My granddaughter saved your life. She's a looker. So, it wasn't all a dream. You really did save me. Now I've seen your face again, I remember it all. Amelia, right? I'm so sorry you got involved, but I probably wouldn't be here if not for you. You could say that. The way Bryce told it, she put her life on the line to save yours. Might be a druid, but fighting off beasts in the Granville Depths is no small feat. I have to admit, you're very lucky to be alive. If it wasn't for Amelia, well, none of the other villagers can fight off that many beasts, let me put it that way. You spoke to Bryce? So he's alive. Thank God for that. Where is he? Is he injured as well? He looked completely fine. In fact, it was Bryce who carried you and Amelia all the way safely back to Granville. However, he's already left the village. There were too many Ichor soldiers around looking for you. He's drawn them away from here. Make them all sound like Mickey Mouse. Oh! I see. Well, I shouldn't be surprised at that. That would be very annoying if every one of them sounded that way. That's typical, Bryce, for you. Always playing the selfish role. Now, I do the Mickey Mouse voice. I typically try not to and end up still doing it. Thank you, both of you. You've done enough, more than a stranger could ever ask for. I don't want to put either of you in any more danger. I have to get out of here. Just what do you think you're doing? With injuries like that, you're lucky to be alive. You can't just jump out of bed and carry on with your day. We haven't put ourselves at risk just so you can keel over on the streets. I've promised Bryce we will look after you, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to get so involved. Even if the Ichor soldiers have left like you say, there's no guarantee they won't come back and find me. $5 for you to do a Mickey Mouse voice? Hey, I'm a paid voice actor, and I will do that.
Oh, if it's druids they're after, then Amelia and I are in plenty of danger, regardless of you being here. If your friend keeps him away, then here is the safest place to be. Oh!
What do you think? Does that sound like Mickey? You really are exactly how I thought you would be. You're just as stubborn as Rayson is. I'd probably laugh if it didn't hurt so much. Your friend Bryce also mentioned Rayson. Oh wait.
Oh, your friend Bryce didn't mention Race, also mentioned Rayson, but he didn't have enough time to explain. Just how is it? Just how is it you know him?
I'm trying to read two chats.
Why have you come to Granville in the first place? My daughter's a looker. Oh, or my granddaughter. How did you end up in Granville Depths on your own with a wound like that? If it was the Ichor army, then you wouldn't be alive right now. I know that much, at least. Oh.
Careful, Disney might not like the voice. Oh, copyright claim. Thanks, Waffles. Appreciate it, man. I mean, it's likely, you never know with Disney. That's a lot to explain, and such a high-pitched voice. I think I need more sleep. So much has happened in such a short amount of time, I'm not sure even I believe some of it. I wouldn't even know where to start. Disney hasn't sued South Park yet. That's good to know, Saz.
Well, start at the beginning then. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you're not exactly going anywhere for quite a while. Besides, Amelia may be a girl that doesn't like to talk, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like to listen. She's very fond of her stories.
Story? You make it sound pleasant, but this isn't the kind of happy story you tell your children. But it's the only story I've got, I suppose. Fine. I'll tell you everything. If it's all I can do to repay you, you should at least know the kind of man you've agreed to look after. You might not like what you hear. 3 hours later. This all started because of a girl who couldn't tell me the truth. A girl whose lies I shouldn't have believed. I'll take you back to the first day I met her. Hey, Zipper Mimic, how you doing? So now we play as this guy. What's his name again? Edgar? Lucas. What on Villnoire was that? Was someone actually knocking on my front door? Surely it must be. I must be hearing things. Nope. Get your lazy bum up. I didn't know anyone in Palmyra Village knew where my home was. The only person who knows that is Mayor Brandt. He has more sense than to come here unannounced. I guess you have to put on your battle armor to open your door. Got a couple green potions. Secluded cabins have 2 chests. Where's the second one? I only see one. You see the clipping right here with the cloak on the thing? Yeah, that doesn't matter. So if your game does this, don't really worry about it too much. A kitchen stove which hasn't been used in a while. I said that for you, honey. Because T has clipping in her game and she's like, I've got to fix it. I'm going to change all of my art and I'm going to change the grid so it's 24 by 24. I'm like, honey, don't worry about a little bit of clipping. Oh, hello. I was beginning to think you were never going to answer the door. I'm looking for someone called Lucas Steed. Have I got the right address? Well, I nearly didn't answer. I'm Lucas, but I don't normally get visitors out this way. It's private property in case you haven't seen the numerous signs. Wow, what a welcoming host. I don't recognize your face from Palmyra Village either. He's like, I don't know you. Don't knock on my door. You're trespassing. You're not from around here, clearly. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I should have introduced myself first. My name is Vivian. No one mentioned that this was private property. Besides, I was requested to come and find you. I'm just visiting Palmyra Village at the moment. I plan to explore the whole island, actually. It's a beautiful place. When I told the mayor I was heading this way, he asked me to give you this. A sealed letter! Whatever that does. What's this, a letter from Mayor Brandt? He really told you to come here to my private home and hand deliver this to me? Sorry, but you're going to have to take this back. Whatever it says, I'm not particularly interested. You've wasted your time coming here. Listen, I was just doing a favor for the mayor. I think it's better if I don't get involved in whatever kind of squabble you guys have going on here. I'm heading back to Palmyra Village myself now anyway. You're welcome to tag along if you like. Maybe it's better if you speak to him yourself. I could use the company. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. It's a complicated situation. Nothing personal, but I think it's best if you were on your way now. Like I said, I don't want to get involved in your private affairs. I'm sorry to have bothered you. At least I can finally put a face to the name. A big douchey face. The maps are great. Sound design's good. Using an ancient engine gets extra points too, making a game with it. What did she say before she walked off? Something about a douchey face? What a weird thing to say. I wonder what Mayor Brandt said to her about me. What's a douche? I don't understand. Why am I letting this bother me so much? I should just burn this letter right now without even reading it. Cutscenes. Huh? The letter's completely blank. Who in their right mind would send someone this? Must be yet another one of his stupid games. Surely that girl wouldn't have fiddled with the letter. But then why would the mayor send a blank page and give it to her? Does he really think that will achieve anything? He is arrogant, but I think the writing's really good because all of the characters have like different ways of speaking and different attitudes. Invisible ink, that's right, Skepsis. It's gotta be, right? If Mayor Brandt wants to play games with me, then so be it. It's clear he hasn't changed. Let's see what he has to say for himself this time. Maybe that girl does know something too. If she's heading to the village, then she must be going through Palmyra Woods first. I can probably catch her up if I leave now. I mean, catch up with her? I think it works both ways. It did say there was 2 treasure chests when I opened that first one, didn't it? So, like, there's another chest somewhere that I'm missing in the house? Or maybe it's outside. What about up here? This thing is in the way, though. There's a book there. Empty cup that should have been washed up. So not only is he a big douche face, he's also a slob. Look for a treasure chest around here. Got some interactability. Not everything needs to be interactable. Also, the clipping, not a problem. No one really cares. It's fine. See that? See? See it? You see it, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know why it blocked that out. Waffles. I'll make sure it shows it though. Not invisible ink. It's a psychological trick. He knows Lucas is cocky AF. That's why it blocked it out. Okay. So he sent someone to give him a blank letter, making him overthink it and come. Ah, right. Got some tonics, and there was the second chest. So when you find all of the chests in an area, you get a bonus. I got 75 bucks. Okay. It would be cool if it let you pick up one of these fruits, especially the one that fell. I mean, anyway, let's go ahead and save. The mapping's really good. I like the tile sets. I think it's only, what are the sprite sizes in 2003? Is it 16? Is it 16 by 24? Palmyra Woods, a small woodland filled with docile beasts. It's very Chrono Trigger, isn't it? Like, look at the world map. You walk around in the world map like this, and you go from location to location. Really cool and good-looking world map, by the way. I like this. Enter the area. This game has a lot of Chrono Trigger vibes. I'm really into it. Hey, it's Vivian, right? Doesn't look like you've gotten very far. Are you still heading to Palmyra Village? Hello again. I wasn't expecting to see you here. I'm on my way, but I'm just taking in the sights while I'm at it. There aren't many places like this where I'm from. It's so peaceful. What do you mean? You don't have woodlands where you're from or something? That can't be true. Where is this strange place exactly? Oh, well, Casanero, originally. Over the years, I've lived in a few places, I suppose. I don't leave the town all that much. I guess that's what I meant. Right. Well, I'm happy you can enjoy the mundane sights of Palmyra. As long as it's not on my property, you can do whatever you like. Actually, I'm glad I caught you. It's about that letter you gave me from the mayor. It's his handwriting on the envelope, but the letter was a blank piece of paper. What did he say it was about? Because it doesn't make sense for him to do that, and I don't see any reason why someone would tamper with it. I'm sorry, I have no idea. He didn't say anything to me about it. Maybe he made a mistake, who knows? Wait a minute. Does this mean that you tried to read the letter? The one that you explicitly stated you were not going to read? Hold on, I'm sorry for laughing. I didn't mean it in a nasty way. Nasty way. Listen, if you're going to Palmyra Village to speak to him, then I might as well come with you. I'm heading that way anyway. Besides, there are a few beasts around. It'll be easier if we work together. Don't you think? Yeah. Okay, fine. I suppose I don't see any reason why not. But I'd rather not hang around any longer than we have to. If you're coming, let's go. Great. Just one really quick thing before we go. I just wanted to check out this Druid Circle one last time before we set off. I think they're amazing. Do you know anything about Druid Circles? Well, yeah, everyone knows about them to some degree. They're just a natural phenomenon, an unexplained event. So what's your point? Hundreds of years ago, the Maiden of Palmyra, a powerful druid, left them in every location in the world. In defiance, to show she wasn't afraid to go where she wasn't welcome. She left part of her power in every circle, and they all still remain to this day. Or so that's how the story goes, and I choose to believe it. Actually, she's kind of my hero. Okay. That look on your face says you've heard enough from me. But I'm telling you, they're more useful than you think. It's not just druids that can benefit from them. Right, it's a safe spot. Let's continue on. Maybe enjoy the party! No victory music. Ah, missed opportunity. Ability board tutorial. Oh no! Wall of text. While standing on a circle, you can unlock potential. Each party member gains 1 AP upon leveling, and you can spend them. By equipping certain combinations of abilities, party members learn compound passive skills. Oh, really? So, compound passives, got it. Go here, abilities. Nope, abilities. Passive, nope, nothing. What about you, Vivian? Nope, nada, nothing. Status, do you go to status? Nope, I do like the status menu though. Simple, elegant, works. We'll save it. I don't see. It didn't tell me like any buttons to press. I guess it just happens when you level up. Hey, that's a chest. Seeker badge. 1 of 6. Okay, maybe we can now. Grants the ability to find hidden world map areas. How does that work? The ability to find them? Do they just like open up, or like how does that work? I like that the treasure chests look different depending on what's in them. Like the wooden ones are just like potions and consumables, but then the one I just found with the badge was different. Alright, get back to combat. Oh no, wait. Gotta get used to this. They have no abilities, so it's just basic attack. She's got a whip. Cool. I do like that idea of showing the number of chests on a map and then rewarding for getting all of them. That's kind of cool. It will appeal to a lot of the completionists out there. It makes it easier for the completionists to do their thing. And also lets the player know that they've got all the chests, right? So that eliminates on some of the FOMO. Magician Essence. Because of the way the chest is, I know that's a consumable. Otherwise, I would have opened my menu and tried to equip it. Because it sounds kind of like something you could equip. But the chest told me that's a consumable. The type of chest. The graphic, which is cool. There's also an auto fight. I'm going to try it out. Let's go back and auto fight. What happens? Is it just like... I mean, at this point, why not auto fight? Because I have no skills. I can only basic attack anyway. So I kind of like the auto fight command. I remember I was playing a couple of... What game is it that does the auto fight command? Final Fantasy Tactics does that on mobile. As well as... Marky Gel was dropped. Okay. As well as a couple of other games have auto fight. What is it? Final Fantasy. I have it on mobile. Oh wait, we backtracked. I'm gonna save it here anyway. I haven't played it in a long time, and I didn't actually beat it, but it was okay. It kind of had like some Final Fantasy V vibes into it, but it was on mobile. What was that one Final Fantasy game? I gotta turn on my tablet, but I think the battery's dead because this battery sucks on the NVIDIA Shield. I bought it like 5 years ago. And then I had to, like they had a recall on the NVIDIA Shield tablet because the battery was messed up. Apparently we're dying. We are just straight dying. And we missed, I guess we have speed down. We missed again. Shot at him, but I missed. I missed again. And I hit him, but it wasn't strong enough, so it's just like missing. We won, barely. Let's plug this in. Now I gotta know it. Let's go ahead and charge my tablet after not having it charged forever. Basically bought the NVIDIA Shield tablet like 5 years ago to play, what game was it? Tactics? No, I think I bought that one Final Fantasy game that I'm trying to figure out. Permanently increase your phi by 1 point. I don't know what phi means. Status. Faith. Is that magic attack? It's probably magic attack, magic defense. I'm gonna save it. I don't know which one's the caster. I have no idea, really. I don't have any way to bring her back. And the save points don't necessarily restore. Wait, is that sparkling? Ah, I got a gel. Okay, does that do anything? Green potion. These are alchemy, so this is an alchemy system. That's cool. Alchemy. I'm gonna just backtrack a second and see if I can get a full recover at my house. This game is not easy. They don't make it, it's not like, this game doesn't hold your hand too much. The game will kick your butt early on. Enter the area. Yeah, I like the auto fight function, I really do. I'm hoping that going in here will give the player a full recover, right? Yeah, there we go. Very good on the dev for including that. And it brings you back. Perfect. I mean, this game's pretty good so far. You just gotta remember to install the font before you start playing it. Otherwise you can't read anything. I like how the enemies will chase you for a second, but then they just let you go. Like, out of my bounds. Also, the enemies stop when you're opening a chest. That's good. Well, at least they appear to have. The mapping's good. I really like the mapping. Oh no, we can't escape? Cannot escape. I feel like if I auto-combat this, I'm gonna die. We have no abilities, really. does time tick away while I'm selecting things? It's on a wait thing, isn't it? I don't know. I wish we would have had some abilities. That's really lame. You don't get any abilities when you start. Give us one ability, a single ability each. We even leveled up, and we didn't get an ability on level up. I hate it when we can only basic attack. It sucks. I like the game. I'm complaining right now at this moment, but overall I like the game. Leveled up. So the second person got, right, level 1? Oh no, wait, now we leveled up. Oh, the other character leveled up. Okay. I remember leveling up before. We did have a poison. I hate that you get poisoned and it sticks around after combat. All that does is add menuing. I've said this a lot in different first impressions. Make your poison not persist after combat. Like, make it just stop at the end of turn. At the end of combat, make it go away. Or at least have 2 types of poison. If you want that to happen, I know there's one more Vero. It's driving me crazy. I don't want to leave because I know there's one more chest somewhere. And these things poison a lot. I think both of my characters are poisoned. Yep, that green glow around them causes them to get poisoned. Okay, or it signifies that they're poisoned. They do drop green potions, but like, what's the point of forcing menuing? It doesn't add gameplay. Even though it's been used in the past and is a staple type of thing, you should get away from that. It's just inconveniencing the player. Wait, I just noticed something too. The color of the wait, no, I saw something in red font that made me think that it was some way to check their HP, but that's not actually true. This is tough. There it is. There it is. We have no. There we go. We got some items to restore. We got all of the items, and we get a 50 experience bonus. Okay. That wasn't a great bonus. I think that was like a whatever bonus. I would rather have like a big potion or something like that, right? Yeah, I definitely need to save it here. Ah! Oh, your battle system is on the map, though. I mean, that's kind of a little bit different. You want to eliminate the amount of menuing you force your player to do so that they can actually play a lot of the game and not look through the menus a lot. Phew, Lucas, any chance we could take a quick break? I'm not used to fighting so many beasts. We're on the outskirts of Palmar Village now. There's no point in stopping here. You can rest at the inn. I assume that's where you've been staying so far? I'm not asking for much. Come on. Unless you want to carry me the rest of the way, I'm going to need 5 minutes. That's all I ask. What about that wooden log over there? That looks like a perfect place to take a rest. It's good to take in the sights once in a while, you know? Listen, I wasn't going to mention this, but since we're stopping here, I might as well. You should be more afraid to show your powers. You didn't have to fight with me. I could have handled all those beasts by myself. Your powers? She doesn't have any powers. She just attacked with a whip. You mean the fact that I'm a druid? Why would I be afraid? Isn't Palmyra free from any prejudice against druids? Hey, Greninja. Yeah, it is, but you still won't find a single person on the island brave enough to be open about it. Talking about druid circles and using your abilities in front of strangers, it's bizarre. You know what I think is more bizarre? Hiding who you are when you have no reason to. I'm not going to apologize or act any different in front of you, just in case you don't like druids. You're going to draw unwanted attention to yourself, that's all I'm saying. You don't have to take my advice, but you're lucky you knew you could trust me. The truth is, I didn't. I didn't know I could trust you, but I didn't know that I couldn't either. That's just the way I choose to live my life. I thought Palmyra was going to be different, but I see now that it's the same as everywhere else. You're not how I imagined either. You're a big stupid douche face. Wait a second. Vivian, did you hear that? Yeah, I heard it too. What do you think it was? It almost sounded like some sort of large beast. No, it couldn't be. I lived in Palmyra Island almost my entire life. There aren't any beasts that are particularly dangerous. Well, we need a boss fight. Killer ant! Oh my god. Gotta kill it. Abilities. We have no abilities. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on, guy. Give me an ability. You make me a basic attack this whole thing. One ability. That's all I'm asking for. It spawns baby ants? No. Ouch. Okay, we gotta use an item. Wait, his attack is harder. We'll have her use an item on herself. Small potion. Glub, 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 glub. Oh! What? How did that happen? Oh, it's because this is like a CTB. Or no, it's an ATB. Oh no! Oh my god. Command. Control errors. Freaking out. Gosh, I'm doing like no damage with her. Baby ant. Get smacked. Do I have any other items? I better start checking. Restore 100 before she dies. I should have cured my poison. Why didn't I do that? What other items do I have? I can't use these crafting items. Cure her poison immediately. Ouch. Give him one of those. Oh, I get what? That was the one that restores SP? Why do you need something that restores SP if you have no skills? That makes no sense. Why even give these? Why even give them at all? I am skillless. I don't know. Killing all of it spawns them so fast. Is it worth it? Should we have just bum rushed? Yeah, we definitely gotta stop the DPS. Devil ant? What did it do? It's probably buffed its speed or something. How much HP does it have? I wish there was health bars. We have no way to heal now. We just gotta spam attack until either we lose or we win. You know, this game is good in a lot of ways, but it's doing some things wrong. It's doing some things wrong. I've said them throughout the game. I think this is probably where we game over. Either way, I think I'm done with this game. Like, it's good, and I think it's got really good potential. I think it needs a little bit of work, just a little bit. You need to look at giving these characters skills. Don't give items for SP if you can't. If there's no way to remove. If there's no way to ever use your SP, that's the first thing. The items are fine if you fix the first problem of. Give each character one skill, a single skill, and maybe give a second one when they level up. You know, why not? Why not? Also, there needs to be maybe a couple healing items, or give him a skill that you can convert SP to healing, and then you don't have to worry about the healing items problem as well. Giving some skills fixes a lot of things. Maybe at the beginning, before you start the game, you should put a little text that says, if you're having a hard time reading this font, make sure you install the dot font, whatever, echoes.fon inside the game folder, like right off the bat, and then you can be like, oh, before you even waste any time or get invested or can you imagine trying to play the game with that other font? You just close it, you double click. One line, one sentence will tell the person that they just need to install the right font, and then it'll work. It'll be legible. It looks perfectly fine. So what else is wrong with it? The black screen at the beginning shows some pictures of the black screen at the beginning. It's really a good game, but it needs a little bit of work. That's where I'm going to end my first impressions on Villnoire. Villnoire. It's good, but it needs work still. And hopefully you guys had fun watching me play it. And if you want to check it out, I'm sure it gets better. It's got to get better. Once you get skills, it's gonna get better, I'd imagine. I don't know how big or long the game is, giggity, but that's what I've played so far. If you want to download it, it's free to download on itch. Thank you guys for coming to the live stream. If you would like me to play your game on stream, that's the reward for the $20 tier in my Patreon. Links are in the description below, and I'd love to have you come hang out in the Discord. We're working on a Discord bot using Node.js, Discord.js, SQLite 3, and Sequelize for the ORM, promise-based ORM, and it's really cool. We're making a real estate building owning game with RPG elements, and it's really cool. And I'd love for you to come hang out in the Discord. Even if you don't care about the Discord bot that we're working on, you can come hang out and talk to other people who are interested in game development. People post their artwork there. There's a code dump for helping solve problems. Doesn't matter what engine you're using. It's a really good place to just promote your stuff. There's hundreds of users active daily. Thousands of people on the server, but hundreds are active daily, and it's a great place. So I'd love to see you come hang out in the Discord. Links in the description below. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're interested, and I have a Patreon if you want to back me and support what I do. Once again, big shout out to Waffles for the super chat. Appreciate that, man. Woohoo! And we'll see you guys tomorrow for some more first impressions video. Thank you so much for coming. Zarsla, Skepsis D, Waffles, Doc Weeze, Vero Claw, Axel Rossetto, anybody who's lurking who didn't say anything, Heartless Angel, Weedman911, hello and take care. Greninja20, thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Tease Jam, my lovely wife, thank you for tuning in and helping watch the baby so I can do these things. Sparrow9612, thank you. The Vaults, thank you. Snooze-ish, thank you for coming to the live stream. Ekaterina Stadnikova, I get it right sometimes. Boro B, thank you so much. Zipper Mimic, thank you for coming to the live stream. Sazako, thank you very much. Dales San, thank you for coming to the live stream. Anybody else who's lurking, anybody I missed. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye. If you don't have money and you would like me to play your game, there's a way you can do it. If you play the Discord bot that's on the Discord server and you get 1,000,000 credits, which is possible, it's an exponential growth game, I'll play your game for those 1,000,000 credits. There you go. Bye, guys.